All right, fellas, it is no surprise that I absolutely love the 4th of July. And why not, before I go and light them all, show you guys what I picked up this year. And to start off, I figured I'd show you one of my favorite things, which is absolutely new because I'd never seen this last year or any of the previous years. But it's pretty cool. This is essentially Mjolnir. But although they can't call it that, it's called Smash Hit. But still, essentially, you just hold it out, and at this top part where you can see the fuse, it's essentially just a handheld fountain. And there are many things like this. Obviously, you have Smash Hit. Last year, I seen a battle axe. This year there were lightsabers and I think swords, and then something else. I can't remember what, but there's baseball bat, literally a full sized baseball bat that I think was this or a Roman candle. I can't remember, but regardless, this is pretty cool. And then obviously, I am an absolute sucker for fountains, so it's no surprise that I picked up a few. Obviously, I got these from all over the place where I live. And one cool one that I found, Fountain Dew. I mean, who wouldn't want that? I think that's pretty cool. Um, I mean, there's nothing really too special about this. It's obviously got, Mountain Dew parody, but yeah, I still figured it was pretty cool. And then some other ones that I picked up from the store, which surprised me because a lot of these also have a QR code that you could scan and it'll take you to either YouTube, their own personal website, or this weird third party site called Vimo. But yeah, I checked out the QR codes on these, and they're actually pretty good. Mainly this one, which is called Mount Magma. And I'm surprised how good these are because normally when you go to the store and you pick up fireworks, you're not really thinking they're pretty good. But again, especially this one, which was only like $5, it's kick ass. So I can't wait to light that. But one thing that didn't have a QR code was this little one for kids. But again, I never seen this in the previous years. It's a little Piccolo Pete, and yeah, it's essentially just a very small, very safe fountain. Again, I think it's made for children because I don't expect anything too fabulous from these. And another cool fountain, or I'm assuming this is a fountain that I picked up at one of the tents, is a turd. Yeah, boy, got that turd. Um, oh shoot, this also has a QR code. I'll have to check it out. But again, I'm assuming this is just another fountain. And of course, some other things that I've picked up. Obviously, this came in a 4-pack. I've already lit some of these, but obviously some smoke bombs because it is tradition to get smoke bombs. Some other things that I was having fun with that I also tore into were these Magnum flashers. They're essentially, you just light these little things no bigger than my thumbnail, and it essentially is just a very bright strobe light. It's pretty cool. Now, some other things that I got, and again, I have to reiterate, I am an absolute sucker for fountains, was something like this here snow cone. And this thing is pretty cool. I got at least 2 of these last year, and they're pretty good. Now, some other cool things that I found at the store, and again, I checked the QR code, and it's actually really good, was the Rex. And now, this thing is a multi stage fountain, meaning you light the fuse when it starts off, or at least this one specifically, when it starts off, it'll shoot out from the top. But then for its finishing stage, it also shoots a little bit off the top, but then it comes out the sides too, which I've rarely seen some cheapy fountains like this sold at a store that do that. So this one I am definitely looking forward to. Now, another fountain that I did find was this sweet soda. And again, I checked the QR code on this, watched the video of what it could do, because I hope to God none of these are duds, because I'm going to be pissed. But this too lasts a long time. That's what I'm so happy about with a lot of these purchases that I made, was they last a long time. And what's cool about this is, if I remember right, because I think I got one of these last year, like spheres of light shoot out from it, and Yeah. I mean, I had a different one which was like almost twice the size of this one I'm holding, but still, these ones are really good. All right, following suit with more fountains and snow cone related things, I got this tiny 4 pack of them, which they're pretty cool. They don't really last long at all. Let me tell you, they really fucking don't. But they're still a neat find nonetheless. So for another find that I got from one of the tents was a jumbo smoke bomb. It's pretty self explanatory. There was one where it was almost 3 times the size of this one that I could have got, I should have got, but I didn't, so I had to settle for this one. So hopefully this lasts a long time. I mean, it's a jumbo smoke bomb. Most of them are like no bigger than my thumb, so yeah, I have high hopes for this to at least last a decent amount of time. So one firework that I got last year, but I can't remember what it does, and it has no code, so I couldn't view anything, was this shell fountain. It's a 4-inch shell fountain, but again, I have no idea what it does because I don't remember. But I'm assuming this just acts like a fountain, and it might shoot a small shell, just one at the end. I have no idea. But I know I really liked it last year, and I got, I think, at least 2 or 3 of these. So, again, I'm having high hopes for this. All right, this one is one that people, you either hate it or you love it. This is the neighbor hater. Now, I've never got this before, and I don't remember seeing this at any of the tents or anywhere last year or the previous years, but it's self explanatory. It's a very loud fountain, and again, neighbor hater, yeah, lives up to its name. So another cool pickup that I got that I most certainly enjoyed last year were these, what are these called? Diamond shooters. They're essentially spinning tops. One side will light, the other side will light, and then the bottom blows up and then it goes very high into the air. That's all it essentially does. And just like the neighbor hater, it is extremely loud, but very fun nonetheless. All right, so this is another find that I got at the store, which again, I previewed the code, and I was genuinely surprised by this. But this is Finn. It's essentially just a fish fountain, but the thing is, it starts at the front where the fuse is, and it slowly works its way back until it finishes. And again, like the Rex, it lasts a very long time for a fountain, and I am very surprised because again, it's just another cheap pickup from the store, but still really cool nonetheless. This is a new one that I do not remember seeing ever. Like, I think this is a first time for me. But again, just like with Finn, this is another pickup from the store. It's another fountain that lasts a long time, but it's a multi-stage fountain, and it has a special little quirk to it. But this is the Freedom Star. Now, with the Rex, it starts off at the top, but during the first half of this, it will sort of like flash another little star in the middle, which I've never seen a fountain or a firework do that before. And I gotta say, I'm really looking forward to this because, again, I've never seen that, and I really want to see it. And the cool thing is, for like the later half towards the end, uh, at the ends, or yeah, at the each side, it will also shoot out other fountains at the same time. I think both the red and blue colors, since the star in the middle that will be flashing will be white, and I think the first one to start off will also be white. But again, another cool find, but this one was a little bit more expensive to buy. But hey, it's worth every penny in my opinion. This is one that I got. It's not the exact same one, but it's pretty similar, and I'm assuming it pretty much does the same thing. And I got 2 of them. But this is the TNT barrel. Again, another multi-stage, very long-lasting fountain. And of course, there's nothing really special, or too special, I should say, about this, because they all just shoot out from the top and just... It's very loud though, I will say, because if I remember right, this also shoots those things that pop in the air, the loud ones, not the quiet ones, the very loud ones. But yeah, I'm always happy to get the barrel, and especially this one, because last year it was a red barrel. This year it's obviously the brown color, and it really reminds me of Donkey Kong. All right, now this is the last thing I got from the store, which I am extremely shocked to see that they sold this, because in like as far back as I can remember, they have never sold a firework like this before. Again, it's another fountain, but I mean, look how huge that is, dude. It's bigger than my head. Now, obviously, I looked at the QR code, and yeah, this thing is very loud, goes up very high, and it lasts a hell of a long time for a fountain. But then again, for something this big, you better get some bang for your buck, which, hey, I'm looking forward to it. These next ones, we are moving past the fountains, at least for now, and I'm going to show you guys some neat ones. These are called cakes, and for those of you not too familiar with firework lingo, a cake is essentially, it just shoots up little rockets and whatnot, or it could shoot up other little things. One such example is Breakout. Now, this little thing shoots up, I think, like, has like 6 or 7 shots in it. And instead of, like, actual rockets or whatnot, it shoots up, like, almost like a group of flares each time, which, again, is pretty cool. And I don't remember seeing this one in the past. And, like with this one, I also got a cool one called Space Jam. Hell yeah. Now, this one, I think, actually shoots up little rockets, if I remember right, maybe. But if not, it'll still shoot something up. And this, I believe, is a 6-shot cake. And just like that, we also have Fire in the Hole. This one, I believe, is a 7-shot cake and actually shoots rockets. This I know for a fact, because they had this one, I think, for the past couple years that I've gone to this place to get them. But a new one that I got that I've never seen before, it's a 10-shot, 200-gram cake called Electric Jellyfish. Now, this one's actually pretty cool because, again, I previewed the QR code. And it's cool because it shoots out in a somewhat circular pattern, and then it has, like, these little flare-like things that pop out of one end, and it actually looks like a jellyfish, or at least the shape of one. So this one is new for me, and I am very much excited to see it. Alright, so this is going to be a new cake for me, or I should say a new 3-pack of them, because sometimes the sellers, or at least the company that makes these fireworks, they actually package them up in either 2 or 3 in a set, which is pretty cool. But this is a new one for me because I don't ever remember seeing this last year. But yeah, look at that. Relish, ketchup, mustard. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. And what's cool is on the back, it's kind of hard to see on camera, but it actually shows you what it does. Now, obviously, it's just a regular cake. Each box has 6 shots in it, and they actually color match with the actual thing they're trying to represent. So, obviously, red for ketchup, yellow for mustard, and green for the relish. So, this one, I have a lot of high hopes for this one. Now, the one thing is, though, that I don't know about this is, will it all be connected through one long fuse? So, like, when one ends, the next one will start, and then same thing with the last one. Or is it just a 3-pack and you can just set them off whenever you want, one at a time? I don't know. Still looking forward to it. I'm glad I got this. As you can see, we're going back to the fountains, and I like to always get these packs every year at one of the tents, especially one of the local ones near where I live, because they always do a buy one, get one free. So, I mean, why not? And obviously, as you guys can tell, I've already torn into it because I have an itch, a need. I need to light them, man. It's so fun. But these ones, they're actually not too bad, especially because obviously the smaller ones are located at the top, so obviously those ones aren't going to be as good. But the more you work your way down to these bigger ones, oh yeah, man, they're actually pretty good. And they last a decent amount of time, longer than I remember from last year, because I usually always get the same 2 packs every year. Obviously, Centennial for this one. And then, oh god, I gotta make sure that don't drop. And then In the Zone is the one I usually get. And this one is also pretty good too. Obviously, I tore into this one as well, just to get some of the smaller stuff to feed my itch, to scratch it, you know. But again, just like with Centennial, The smaller ones located at the top. The more you work your way down, the bigger and better it gets. The last two sets of firework packs that I got, these are completely new to me because I don't remember seeing them in years past. But they're really cool because of how big they are. Now, this one I got at a different store compared to those first ones I was showing you. But, I mean, look how cool these look. I mean, these guys here on the, right here. Oh, wait. No, yeah, this guy and this guy. It's kind of hard to see, but they almost look like members of the Kiss band. But, yeah, these are essentially, again, just more fountains, but they're bigger, and I don't know what they do. I don't know if they're going to shoot those little things that explode. I don't know if they scream, but again, I like with the other ones, I am for sure looking forward to it. And the thing is, too, at the same store that I went to, they also had some bigger ones. But this one, I think, yeah, this one is a 6-pack called American Icons. And believe me, this was worth every penny for their size. Look at this. It's like it's like those other 2-packs I showed. But yeah, this one is going to be awesome. The one I'm looking forward to is the Rushmore Radiance and Old Faithful's Fury. I kind of don't even know what other ones there are. Or Old Faithful's Fury, something with the Grand Canyon, Liberty Bell Blaze, Golden Gate Glimmer. Oh, that's so cool. But yeah, I am definitely going to try to record some of these. That way you guys could see. And just so we could have some memories. But regardless of whether you're actually out celebrating with friends or family, lighting fireworks, or just chilling out at home and relaxing for the day, I hope you guys enjoy your 4th of July. Because I know I sure will. But that's all for this video, guys. Be safe out there for the holidays. And until then, I'll see you in the next one.